Hey guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd tell a really crazy that story happened. It happened quite a few years ago and I thought I would tell it. Now you're probably thinking, Kristen, why would you sneak into the school while it's closed? Well, I have a reason for that. Also, it wasn't just closed, it was being shut down. I don't know, in my city there was a bunch of schools being shut down, particularly mine. I guess they just wanted one or two high schools to be standing. Kind of funny though because I really liked my high school. But anyway, I'll explain why I snuck in. Also, like and subscribe because it'd be so awesome. Anyway, let's get into the video. About a couple years ago, I would say, probably around 2017 or 18, I was with one of my older friends I had. I'm not gonna say her real name, we'll just use the first initials of her name. We'll just call her Molly. I don't know if I knew a Molly in my life, but we'll do Molly. Anyway, me and Molly were hanging out, and usually we like to hang around town, go to stores. Sometimes we went to McDonald's to get some food, or we got ice cream. We just love being in the outdoors. Sometimes we would walk around our school because there was like a lot of stores close by. I mentioned in my other videos, the school I went to, it had a lot of like food places and grocery stores close by, so we thought we'd walk around there. While we're going past the school, Molly was like,
"Oh my god, Kristen, I don't have my artwork. It's left at the school. I didn't get a chance to get it."
and I said like, "Oh no, like we have to get your artwork back. We can't just keep doing our daily things until we get your stuff back." We started walking to the school and the school was closed. It was also going to start to be under construction. It was going to be turned into an elementary school or something. Anyway, we head to the school. It's blocked, of course. Then I remembered that the art room was on the first floor. Previously, before the school closed down, me and Molly would often leave the art room by going out the window, and it was actually really fun. Like, we just like went through the window and dropped out, and like it wasn't even that far. It was only like maybe like a few feet, just a few, enough to like jump down and like not get hurt. And we loved it. And even our teacher knew. She didn't have a problem with it. Like, she never told us to stop. She was awesome. She was probably one of my favorite teachers. By the way, if a teacher is watching this right now who worked at my high school, I'm sorry. I did this. I had to. So once we get closer to the windows where we usually like jumped out, it was kind of hot. So since I'm short, I obviously couldn't reach it. I never had a problem with jumping out, but the whole thing about climbing in, it's a bit of a tricky thing to do. So we're looking around, trying to think of a plan to like get up there, trying to find a way to like strategize until I find a trash can. You're probably thinking, Kristen, what are you gonna do with a trash can? Well, there was a garbage in there. Ugh, don't even think about it. When I think back on it, it was like so, I get sick thinking about it. But anyway, I get the trash can, I take the garbage out of there, and I take the trash can, put it upside down, so that way it's like a stool, and then I can stand on it. I volunteered to go into the school because I don't think Molly wanted to get in trouble, and I feel like I wanted to have like a little fun experience, but she offered to hold the can and like maybe keep watch. So I get on top of the can, and then I tried to open the window. Thankfully, they weren't locked. I open it as far as I can. Luckily, these windows weren't too small, so you could like crawl through it. I open it all the way, then I start crawling through, kind of climbing my way in, using that upper body strength to get me in. Finally, I'm able to climb my way fully into the art room. After I got into the art room, using all my strength to climb in there, I start looking around the art room, just at my surroundings, just making sure no one's around. There were a few lights on. I remember my heart pumping a bit. I think Molly was a bit like nervous too. We're literally snuck into a school. So right away, I just start on going to the drawers because there was these special drawers for each artwork person. Each person in the class got their own like little like big drawer to hold their artwork. So I just start going through the drawers, like trying to find Molly. I'm just looking for her name. Molly's waiting for me and like,
Have you found it yet?
both really nervous. Like, we gotta get her artwork and get out ASAP before someone finds us. Thankfully, I finally found it. I found her drawer. I opened it and there was her artwork. So I got her artwork, got all the stuff that was in there. I closed it. Well, of course, because it's good to close things, because if you didn't, it would obviously show that someone did some stealing. But I wouldn't technically call this stealing because it was technically hers and we were just trying to get her stuff back. But anyway, once I get her stuff, I just head out to the window. I first hand Molly's artwork. She gets it. Once Molly gets her artwork, I tell her to move the can out of the way because I know that if I climb down, I could like stay on the can. But I'm worried with my balance because I'm such a clumsy person. I may trip or fall and I'll fall in the trash can. I'm gonna get a big bruise and it's gonna look really strange because I'm gonna have like a huge ass like bruise on my ribs, and I feel like that's gonna look really suspicious to a lot of people. So I just tell her move it out of the way, and she does, and then I just climb out of the window and like jump to the ground, safely outside again. And then we got her artwork, snucking into a school. Honestly, I do not recommend it. I mean, yeah, we could have contacted the school and said, hey, this is a student who has some artwork still in the school. Can she please get it, please? Anyway, the rest of the day went pretty okay. I think we probably went to some stores or just some food places. Oh, I also remember this other time that happened on our property. I think this was before my school shut down, or maybe just about when it happened. We were walking around the school property, and then there was these bunch of random trophies. There's like big ones or small ones. They were like from different kinds of sports, and I'm thinking like, why does someone just leave a bunch of trophies here? It's like, trophies are special. Like, they show you what you have won and accomplished. Like, why would someone leave all these trophies around? We were so confused. You don't see this every day. Like, me and Molly had an idea. So we went to the stores to find a groceries cart, but I think thankfully we found one that wasn't being used or was old or something. I think it was broken or something. So we're like, you know what? Let's use this one. So we come back with the grocery cart, and then we start putting all the trophies into the grocery cart and just start pushing it back to Molly's house. I can just only imagine a bunch of cars passing us, just like looking like, what are they doing? Two girls with a grocery cart with a bunch of trophies. And like, yeah, it doesn't have our name on it or doesn't have anything special on it, but it was a bunch of random trophies. Like, we couldn't just leave it there. They're so special. But anyway, at the end, once we got to her house, we just split the trophies. I had half and she had half, and we both had just a bunch of random trophies. I know we wanted them, we just wanted to have them. Anyway, that was my story time, and you guys got an extra story time, so 2-in-1 video. You guys are so lucky today. You got 2 story times. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope it made you laugh, and if it did, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it'd be so awesome. And I'll see you guys next time with another new video. Bye.